Hi guys, welcome back to Guru Beauty. A bit of a collective haul over October and November. I wanted to share with you what I have picked up of late. So we'll start with some of the goodies that I've picked up from Myer. First thing I wanted to share with you was some items that I picked up from Illamasqua. So I did pick up a few lipsticks and I'm still not sure how impressed I am with them. The first thing I picked up was a lipstick here in the colour Over on its own. Quite bright and vibrant, and then this intense lip gloss. This one is in the shade Plentiful. That's what it looks like, and Plentiful, you know, really can just go on its own. You can see right next to Over there, Plentiful is the shiny shimmery ones. I don't like the brushes on these glosses. They're really uneven, really scratchy. Really strange that Illamasqua would choose those brushes. I will say that it smells nice and sweet and lovely, but really disappointed with the brush on that intense lip gloss. This one is just gorgeous, very, very vibrant. This one is in the shade Atomic, and Atomic is like a blue-based fuchsia pink. Really, really nice. I have worn that just with nice simple black eyeliner. Very, very pleased with it. Next one is one of the more neutrals that I picked up. That is the shade Obey, and Obey is quite a light but still bright pinky peach. Next one here is quite neutral. This one is called Test. That's what Test looks like. That is the most neutral out of the whole lot. And then this is one of their many reds, and that is called Box. This one actually has come recommended to me. Really nice matte red. You can see that shade. That is quite a nice red. I'm very pleased with it. One last thing that I picked up from Illamasqua was their Gleam. So this would be like the MAC cream colour base. This one is in the shade Aurora, and I think this might be their only Gleam cream that they have out right now. Again, like a cream colour base, very creamy, very silky, just a nice sort of goldy cream highlighter. I do also have their sort of liquid highlighter in Halcyon. Really like that as well. I think it just depends what sort of formulation you like better, but really nice for mixing with foundation, underneath foundation, over the top, for a nice lovely glow wherever you want a highlight. I did also stop by YSL at Myer and picked up another one of their balm stains. This one is in the shade 19. I have 4 and 7 and really like them. 19 is just a baby pink, and you can see it just there. These almost have like a jelly consistency. Imagine painting on a jelly, letting it set, and it sort of just sits on your lips and has a long wear on them while maintaining a bit of a shine. The more I use these stains from YSL, the more I actually like them. These would make a beautiful Christmas present. They retail for $50 in Australia, but a beautiful, unique lip product that I would recommend. And then I did also pick up a new lip shade for me from MAC, and this one is in the shade Jubilee. Jubilee is a more neutral sort of brown type shade. You can see it just there underneath Box. So there's a little bit of pink to it, but it's very, very beige and sort of browny, but I find it goes with everything. It's a nice sort of everyday lipstick shade. Next at Myer, I picked up some of their jewellery, and I want to let you know about these because I picked these up this week, and they currently have buy one get 50% off the second item at Myer. And I picked up 4 items from Design Studio, which is a brand for Myer. They make some really nice unique costume jewellery. First thing I got was some earrings. These earrings are sort of pastel-y coloured. We've got a pink stone here, 2 little darker pink stones there, and then a lovely sort of green stone, so perfect for spring. Then I picked up a few necklaces, and they're all sort of quite colourful. This is the first one from Design Studio, and hopefully you can see, I can't tell from the monitor, but it's got yellow stones and a really sort of antiqued feel about it. Really pretty necklace. I just loved it. I have nothing like it. And that one goes for $34.95. So the next two are both this design. Normally retails for $29.95. It's just a little bit sort of dressier, and I really like the length. And lastly, this one. So just like the turquoise, but it's got these pinky peachy stones and then sort of almost holographic multi-dimensional stones on top. The other ones were more just clear crystal type stones on top, but these are multicolored, and against the skin it looks beautiful. So if you can see there, I just love that against the skin. I'm really enjoying colors that are closer to my skin tone lately, and I just think that's really, really pretty for summertime. It's going to be beautiful with a nice lovely glowing tan. And then the last couple of things that I picked up from Myer are more on the high end side. I did pick up the twin pack here of the super serums from Lancome. It's the Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate and then the Visionaire, and I really do think that they have made a substantial difference to my skin since since I've been using them. So this is going right now for $220 from Myer. There is a chance if there are any left after Christmas that they will be further discounted. This twin pack is not a permanent part of the Lancome line, so check things out if you're interested. If $220 is a bit too much, do certainly look for it after Christmas and look for those discounted amounts as well. 50 mils each of them, so for me, worth the cost. Really like those. And then the last thing is this little beauty. This is one of the holiday sets that Lancome has, normally $99 with any fragrance purchase, and I wangled and dealed and managed to get the manager approval to get this beauty box without purchasing a fragrance. I'm not going to show you what's inside now, but this is probably my favorite large Christmas gift set from the high-end beauty brands that are found in the Australian department stores. I will be showing you this kit in an upcoming video showing you some Christmas ideas. Next up, David Jones, and David Jones sells Napoleon, and they had a really nice gift set going for a while there with a minimum spend I think of $69. It is over, but I'll show you what I got to get the free gift set, and this is their Boudoir Mist Spray Foundation. Retails for $69, and this is a spray-on foundation. It comes in a can like this. It is 45 grams, and you basically just shake it and spray it all over your face. Now I got this one in the look number 4, which is one shade darker than what I would choose to use this as a foundation. I actually bought it just to sort of do this sort of situation, really to compare it with the Gleam tanning mist, bronzing mist that I have. If you are my similar skin tone and you're interested in that, definitely the look 3 would be a perfect match. So then the gift with purchase included this little clutch, and it was the clutch really that had me interested in the gift set more than anything. And then what came inside the clutch was available I think in 3 different color themes. So I got a sachet here of Autopilot Napoleon Complex Skin Renewal Serum, which I do really enjoy. Also a little sample size, 15 mils though, so it'll last a significant amount of time, of the Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer. Not a fantastic one for oil control, but nonetheless a decent primer. Then it also came with a long black mascara. It came with a lip pencil called Pink Slip. You can see it just there on my hand. And then I got this cool toned, it almost looks lavender in the monitor, but it's a cool toned sort of pinky purple, but it's quite sheer, so it doesn't really look that vibrant on the lips. The lip pencil and lip gloss really go together quite nicely. You can see how sort of sheer with a hint of colour that it goes on my hand next to the pink slip pencil. And then the eye products, it came with some really nice sort of summery colours. Came with an eyeliner in the shade Lush Lagoon, very, very pigmented. It's like a teal shade, certainly got a lot more green than turquoise. And then this is a very vibrant eyeshadow eye quad from Napoleon. This is part of their permanent range. It's the number 10 eye quad, and you can see the shades there. So this is not an everyday quad for me, but you can see how beautifully they swatch. Really looking forward to having a play with that and seeing what I can do with those shades. I did also go by the Balm stand at David Jones, and I did pick up their latest palette. This is the one that's called Balm Jovi. It's $44.95 at David Jones. As far as I can see, most David Jones stores are now stocking the Balm, and it's pretty much the whole range. Maybe not all 3 of the Shady Lady palettes, but pretty much everything else is there, which is really nice. They have a great Christmas set right now. I'll show you a little bit more about that in my Christmas video. This is just a really cute palette. I will also post some links to 1 or 2 websites that you can source the Balm from as well. But when you consider the US recommended retail and then add on state tax, which can be up to 10, maybe 12% in some states, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, and it's worth getting it immediately at David Jones versus what we pay online. There's not that much in it for the Balm, so I think they're doing a pretty good job at keeping the prices still at a close enough level to what the Americans are paying. This is a really cute palette. It contains 12 different powder eyeshadow products, a highlighter and a blush. Really cute names there. There's things like Alice Copper, Blink 1982, Third Eye Blinded. It does come with a little love heart shaped mirror there. And then I don't like palettes normally that have cream products with powder products, but they have got this packaged in such a nice way with the magnetic closure split here, so that the lip products, Millie and Vanilla, are just enough contained so that hopefully you won't get much powder going into those cream products. Really cute palette. I like it a lot. It would make a great gift for someone who really enjoyed the 80s or someone who has not used the Balm before. You've got a couple of face products lot of eyeshadows and some lip products there from the Balm, so really like that. You can also get the Balm from Feel Unique. I will post link down below. Then I also did stop by the Chanel counter at David Jones. I wanted to go and check out some of the new items from the holiday collection, and I did get something from that, but then also picked up a couple of their new concealer products because I could not decide. The first one I got is their long lasting concealer. This one is going to last you all day long. It's meant to sort of go with the Perfection Lumiere, which is a long-lasting foundation of theirs, and this is in the shade 20. I did get this for my under eye area, so that is a shade or two under what I normally use in their foundations. I'm usually between a 30 and a 40. So it comes like that, a doe foot applicator, really nice creamy concealer. It does last nicely, it doesn't settle into the creases, it's not cheap, and it does last most of the day. Also, the other concealer product that I got is their Lift Lumiere Smoothing and Rejuvenating Eye Contour Concealer. This one is a lot creamier. I got this one in the shade 10 Beige Lumiere, and this one is going to have sort of a little bit more of the light reflection happening, less coverage, doesn't last as long as that other long-lasting concealer. Perfect for ladies who are a little bit more concerned with the lines and wrinkles under their eyes. Going to help to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines under the eyes. Definitely some coverage there, and I do in fact use these in combination. I'll put this on first because it's like a smoothing silicone type feel with coverage, and then I'll top up the coverage with that other long-lasting concealer so that I've got coverage all day long. And then the other product that I bought was their eyeshadow palette, Harmonie du Soir. There you go. So you've got a gold, a nice shimmery brown. These are all shimmery, a light pink, and then this shade. I'm actually wearing it today, but really it's mainly these two shades, this sort of all over the lid, this in, you know, the outer crease with a bit of this brown as well. No gold, but it does come up quite light purple when you mix those combinations, and I think it's because there's so much of this light pink that it does actually mix with this and this and make more of a purple type shade. Very pretty. New velvety formulation there from Chanel. It's not their normal baked formulation and not the other formulation in the US, more buttery than the traditional Chanel eyeshadows. I think they may be changing over all of their eyeshadows to that. Correct me if I'm wrong if you know a little bit more about the Chanel line. And then I got spoiled with samples. Thank you so much, you know who you are. I got a sample of their Inimitable Intense Mascara. It is beautiful. The wand is just perfect. It reminds me of the Benefit their Real wand in that it really just grabs your lashes and makes it really easy to pull mascara through and define and separate, which I really like to be able to do. Also a sample of their Sublimage La Crème Mieux, if that's how you say it, their Ultimate Regeneration Eye Cream sample, and then also a sample of their Energizing Multi-Protection Eye Gel, which provides anti-puffiness and treatment for dark circles, so I can always use that. I just have these contours and dark circles under my eyes, and couple that with not enough sleep and you know where you are. And then also a sample of the Bleu de Chanel for him, so we'll have to talk Tony into giving this one a try. And I did also get a sample there at David Jones of the new Natio Pure Mineral Skin Perfecting BB Cream. It is available in fair, medium and tan. It contains green tea chamomile to soothe redness, vitamin E, jojoba and shea butter for lasting hydration. So there you go, a new BB cream to try. If you have tried that, I would really like to hear from you what you think. That was everything from David Jones. Also wanted to share with you a couple of products that I have been sent that I'm really enjoying so far. A couple of new products from Dermalogica, perfect for the summer, perfect for the weekend, perfect for me when I'm actually happier with my skin and my skin tone. I'm not always looking for as much coverage as I often wear. Both provide SPF 20 broad spectrum coverage, and they just provide different levels of coverage. So the first one here is the Cover Tint. The Cover Tint I have is in the shade medium. It does have silicones, primary ingredient water, but silicones, butylene glycol, glycerin. I'm really quite happy with the coverage. I will put this all over my face and then I'll just dot concealer around my face, powder it lightly, and I'm pretty happy with the end result with this, as well as how it wears throughout the day. Really enjoying that one. And then if you do like something a little bit more sheer, this is the Dermalogica Sheer Tint in SPF 20. Again, the medium shade. Again, primary ingredient is water, followed by capric triglyceride, butylene glycol dimethicone. Really great summer products here from Dermalogica with a nice SPF coverage. If you haven't heard, the TGA has officially passed the SPF 50 levels for products to be sold in Australia. So we have not been able to have that listing in Australia as yet. So there are a lot of manufacturers who have been waiting for that. You will see a lot of products coming out onto the market this summer and then into next year that contain SPF 50 coverage now that the TGA has approved that. So that is absolutely awesome, fantastic stuff. My husband also picked me up something from Lush. He got me something early for my birthday, a lovely gift certificate to a local spa for a day retreat, which I'm really looking forward to using. But then on the day, he also gave me a product from Lush with a lovely card. And I think the girls probably helped him choose this out. They adore visiting the Lush store. And this is a bath ballistic in the shade Twilight. It's a tremendously relaxing lavender bath bomb to send you off to the land of Nod. It smells beautiful. And it's a lovely pink, purpley sort of mottled bath ballistic. Thank you, Tony. I love Lush. When you get new Lush and you put it in your bathroom, the whole bathroom just smells of it. Smell the beautiful fragrance every time you walk into it. It's just an extra bonus. Right, the last lot of cosmetics that I picked up were a couple of these Ulta 3 lipsticks. They sell these ones at Terry White Chemist, and there's quite a large range of colours that are available. I picked up some of the more neutrally ones, but the Aussie girl gurus here on YouTube are going crazy for the corals and the bright pinks. I got the one in 026 Rosa, and that is what Rosa looks like, just there, if you can make it out. Very everyday. And then I did also get one of their matte lipsticks in the shade Brown Sugar, so a little bit darker, more opaque, a little bit more purple and darkness to Brown Sugar as well. More coverage as well with that matte coverage. And when it says matte, there's definitely still a satin to it when you apply it. It's not matte by my standards at all, but cheap, cheap, cheap. A large selection of colours for $2.95, $3.95, something like that from Ulta 3. And then I also went to Adelaide with my mum for my birthday. She took me to Adelaide to go and see the Jersey Boys, and magnificent production. If you're watching this from Perth, they are coming to Perth in April. I've had the songs from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons going on in my head for the last week or two, and my little girls, they're 4 and 6, they love the songs. So Sherry Baby and Big Girls Don't Cry, all of those songs, they're absolutely loving it, and we're having family sing-alongs, which makes a nice break from Gangnam Style. I would recommend Jersey Boys if you have not seen it. When we went shopping on our way to the show, Mum picked me up this lovely bracelet and also this necklace here. This is a nice long gold necklace because I really don't have much in gold, but really nice necklace. I'll pop that on. And nice length as well. I really liked that. I also picked up a couple of items from Colette. I have a gold chain necklace with not much to wear on the wrist because, again, I don't have much gold jewelry. So I picked up a matching bracelet. I have a necklace like that and picked up a bracelet to go with that. That goes for $5.95 from Colette. Can't beat that. And then picked up a couple of rings as well. This one here for $7.95. Really nice sort of lacy effect with a gem in the middle. Love that. Love my costume jewels. And then a gold ring to wear with the gold jewelry. Nice little bow with diamantes. And then we're in the home stretch here. Just a few hair products that I have purchased recently. This one was on sale and I have seen TTS Sandra talk about this one quite a bit as a favorite product. This is the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray. It provides strong, flexible hold and normally goes for $33. I think I got this one from Price Attack and I got this one on sale for $23, which is far too much for a hairspray. Just wanted to see if I was missing out on any of the fuss, and I'm not sure that I am. I probably won't be repurchasing that one. Decent hairspray, but just not the price tag that I want to be paying for any kind of hairspray really, unless it's absolutely magnificent and you know, it's a nice hairspray. And then I also picked up a couple of products that my Aussie friend here, Miss Tango, has talked about. These are by Umbra Gianni, Glam Hair range. I got their Morning After Dry Shampoo. Really nice packaging, available at Woolworths supermarkets. Depending on the Woolworths, they may have only one product from this range or they may have all of them. And I can post a link down below to a video from Miss Tango that contains a little bit more information about these. These are the ones that were a little bit more you know, ones that I was interested in. The Morning After Dry Shampoo, and then also the back comb in a bottle. So this would be, instead of back combing, you just sort of spray that in, just like the other sort of volumizing products that you can use right now, the powders, the texturizers, the dry shampoos. So just something different here that I wanted to give a try because Miss Tango recommended them. So looking forward to giving those a little bit more of a try. That is it. That is my haul. You're done. If you're still watching, congratulations. You have done very, very well. I would love to hear your comments if you've tried any of these. If you have any questions, do ask down below. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.